Okay, before we get any further, I've got to address something. Federal Way is not known for being a must-see Washington destination, unless you're a competitive swimmer and you're going to the aquatic center, or a not-so-competitive swimmer and you'd rather hang out at the Wild Waves theme park. Just stick with me for a little bit here, and I think we've found a spot that you should definitely check out if you're in the area. Okay, back to our regular programming. This beautifully maintained and meticulously landscaped garden has been tenderly cared for by one man for over 25 years.
Hello and welcome to the Rhododendron Species Botanical Garden. My name is Steve Hootman. I'm the executive director and the curator here, and it is the largest collection of rhododendron species on the planet. The garden is 22 acres, all of which is cultivated. We have over 700 species or varieties of rhododendron growing here.
Now, if you think, as I thought before coming here, that if you've seen one rhododendron, you've pretty much seen them all, then you're in for an eye-opening experience.
This is a little Virea rhododendron, or a tropical rhododendron from the cloud forests of Vietnam. So this is one of our own introductions, Rhododendron Huayna from China. This is Rhododendron Championi from Hong Kong. So one of my favorites. One of the most popular features for families to visit is the Victorian stumpery. A stumpery is a folly which was a popular thing done in Victorian England when they had way too much money and didn't know what to spend it on. So what we've done is we've cleared an area of our woodland garden and we have stumps and logs placed naturally. We have filled in around those with moss and ferns and big leaf rhododendrons. And it's a great place for the kids to run around and hide behind the logs and everything, but don't try it. Another popular feature for families, which is right across the road from the stumpery, is the pond. The pond has frogs and tadpoles, and we have salamanders, as well as water lilies and water iris, all those great summer blooming flowers. So really fun place to bring the kids. They can try to spot the tadpoles.
Most of our events happen in the springtime when it's looking gorgeous like it is right now. So one of our most popular events is Blue Poppy Day, and it's a partnership between the City of Federal Way and the Rhododendron Species Botanical Garden. And what's really great about it is that it's an opportunity to really highlight the artistic talent in the area. And so we have art vendors scattered around the garden. And then we also have Mother's Day weekend every year, which is a great way to celebrate Mom. We'll have a food truck. We have activities for youth and families.
It's okay for kids to come if they're on a leash. It's a great place to bring your family. Beautiful plants blooming year-round, beautiful trails, a lot of wildlife. We have a lot of native birds and wildlife here, and very easy trails for your kids to run around. And we do have paths that are wheelchair accessible as well.
If you asked 100 people what their favorite destination in Washington is, I bet 100 of them will give you an answer that does not include Federal Way. But places like this are changing that kind of perception. We had a great time at this garden, and I would highly recommend putting it on your list of things to do, things to check out as you're in the I-5 corridor in the South Sound region. Till next time, happy exploring.